Hello children, welcome to Narayana live classes. How are you children? I hope everyone is doing well. Yes? Okay. Today we have fourth assignment on lines and angles for ninth class dated July 6th, 2020. In this assignment we have three questions. So let's discuss those three questions today. Here we have first question on the board like this. In the given figure, AB is parallel to CD, BC is parallel to DE, then find the value of X and Y. So we need to find the value of X and Y. See, here AB is parallel to what? CD. So CD. See, these two arrows indicate that these two lines are parallel to each other. Here, if you observe this one, see here two arrow notations are there, here two. So these two lines are parallel to each other. That is nothing but BC is parallel to D. Isn't it? So in this case, we need to find the X and Y. So let's find it. Now here is our solution on the board. Now if you observe here, when AB is parallel to CD and this BC line is transversal line to both AB and CD. Why? This line is intersecting this line and this line at two distinct points, isn't it? The line is going like this, BC line, isn't it? So now when AB is parallel to CD and taking BC as a transversal line, then if you observe here, this angle, this 3x degrees angle and 105 degrees degree angle are alternate interior angles. Why? Because this is a transversal line and these two lines are parallel. So these are interior angles between two distinct parallel lines. So and both are alternate interior angles. When any transversal line intersect two distinct parallel lines, then alternate interior angles are equal. So therefore here 3x is equals to 105 degrees, since y being alternate interior angles, those angles are equal, isn't it? Okay, now 3x is equals to 105 degrees. Now x is equals to 105 degrees, then x is equals to 105 by this 3 is transposed as divided. Now 3 by divided by 3. Now 3 ones are 3 3 is 9, 3 5 is 15. Now x is equals to 35 degrees. X is equals to 35. X is equals to 35 degrees. X is equals to 35. Isn't it? That's the value of x. Then we need to find the value of y. See here. Let's find here. Now take this BC and DE. BC is parallel to DE. Then if you observe this one, CD line is like a transversal line, isn't it? This CD is a transversal line for both these two parallel lines, isn't it? Then see here. Now when BC is parallel to DE, when VC is parallel to DE, taking CD is a transversal line. CD is a transversal line. CD is a transversal line. When CD is a transversal line, then if you observe here, this angle 105 degrees angle and this angle are alternate interior angles. See here, if you observe, these two are alternate interior angles. So in this case also, similarly, both are equal. That is, angle CDE, this angle CDE is equals to this angle, that is 105 degrees. 105 degrees. Therefore, angle CDE is equals to 105 degrees. That is 105 degrees. Isn't it? So now, if you observe here, CDE is a triangle. In this triangle, you know this angle and this angle. And this angle is y. You don't know, you need to calculate that one. You need to find that one. So, how? Using angle sum property of a triangle. So, now in triangle CDE, using angle sum property, angle ECD plus angle CDE plus, isn't it? Now angle DEC is equals to 180 degrees. Why? Since angle sum property, which is nothing but sum of angles in a triangle, is 180 degrees, isn't it? This is the angle sum property. Now, if you take angle ECD what? 24 plus angle CDE what? 105 degrees plus, if you take angle DEC, that is y degrees, is equals to what? 180. Isn't it? 180 degrees. Now this y, this 24, 180, this 24 plus 105, how much? 129, isn't it? Minus 129. Y is equals to minus 129. Why? Because here plus 129. If it is transposed to RHS, then it will become minus 129. So minus 129 means y is equals to what? 51 degrees. So y is equals to 51 degrees. So like this, we can calculate, we can find the value of y. So like this we can find the value of x and y using angle sum property and some transversal line and angles property, isn't it? Children, let's see the second question here on the board. Find the value of x and y. We need to find the value of x and y from the given figure. This is the figure. So here, if you observe, this 140 degrees and y degrees are linear pair of angles, isn't it? These two are linear pair of angles. So here, angle ACE plus angle ACB ACB is equals to linear pair, means 180 degrees. Linear pair angle sum is always 180 degrees. Now angle AC is how much? 140. Since y linear pair of angles. Linear pair of angles. Now this is 140 degrees place. Angle ACB is what? Y is equals to 180 degrees, isn't it? Is equals to 180 degrees. Now y is equals to this 140 is transposed to RHS. Then it will become minus 140 degrees, isn't it? Now y is equals to 40 degrees. Now y is equals to 40 degrees. That means here this is 40 degrees, isn't it? So if you observe here, this ABC is a triangle. ABC is a triangle. For this ABC, this angle ABD is exterior angle, isn't it? This X is exterior angle for for triangle ABC. We have one property in triangles. What is that? When a exterior angle is equal to the sum of the interior opposite angles, or the sum of the interior opposite angles is equal to exterior angle of a triangle. Exterior angle of a triangle. For example, if you take this exterior angle X, what is the opposite interior angles? This one and this one. So the sum of these two is equals to this. That is one property from triangles. So now in triangle ABC, this one angle ABD is equal to angle BAC, isn't it? Angle BAC plus angle ACB. Why? Since why? We have properties. What is that? Sum of interior opposite angles. Sum of the interior opposite angles is equal to exterior angle of triangle. Exterior angle of triangle, isn't it? This is one property. So here angle ABD is what? Angle ABD is X, isn't it? Now angle BAC, that is angle BAC is 30 plus angle ACB, that is 40. Now X is equals to 30 plus 40, that is nothing but 70 degrees. So now here it is 70 degrees, isn't it? So we calculated X and Y values here by using some properties. Now let's see the third and fourth question. Third question. Children, let's see the third question here. The angles of a triangle are 2x degrees, 3x plus 5 degrees, 4x minus 14 degrees. Find the value of x. We need to find the value of x and measure of each angle of the triangle. each angle of the triangle. See here, now we have one triangle. In this triangle, he given that this is 2x and this angle is 3x plus 5, isn't it? And here this is 4x minus 14. 4x minus 14. Now let's find the angle. Then before that we need to find the x value. Here if you observe, here also we use the property of triangle, that is angle sum property. That is nothing but sum of the angles is equals to, sum of the angles in a triangle is equals to 180 degrees, isn't it? So let's find this one. Now 2x plus this 2x plus and this angle, that is 3x plus 5 plus 4x minus 14 is equals to 180. Since why? Angle sum property, that is sum of angles in a triangle is equal to 180 degrees, isn't it? So now 2x plus this 2x plus 3x plus 4x, nothing but 4 plus 3 7, 7 plus 2 9x, and here 5 minus 14, that is minus 9 is equals to what? 180, isn't it? Now 9x, when minus 9 is transposed to RHS, it becomes plus 9, that is 180 plus 9, isn't it? 180 plus 9. Then 9x is equals to 189. Then 9x x is equals to 189 by this 9 is transposed to RHS and it will be divided by 9. So 9 ones are 9 twos are 18, 9 ones are 9. That is x is equals to 21, isn't it? X is equals to 21. Then now we find that x is equals to 21. Now we need to measure each angle of the triangle. What is the first angle? That is, first angle is angle for, this is okay. Let's take this as a B, C. Angle A is equals to 2x, nothing but 2 into 21. What is the x value? 21. So which is nothing but 42 degrees. 21 into 2, 42. Now angle B is equals to 3x plus 5 degrees. Isn't it better? 3x plus 5 degrees. Now 3 into 21 plus 5. Now 21 threes are 63 plus 5, which is nothing but 68 degrees. 63 plus 5 is equal to what? 68 degrees. That is angle B. Now angle C is equals to 4x minus 14, isn't it? 4x minus 14, which is, now angle C is equals to 4 into 21 minus 14. 4 into 21 minus 14. So which is nothing but 84 minus 14. So now angle C is equals to 84 minus 14. That is nothing but 70. Isn't it? 70. Now if you observe here, angle A is equals to 42 degrees. Angle B is equals to 68 degrees. And angle C is equals to 70 degrees. Isn't it? So if you observe here, 42 plus 68, 110, 110 plus 70, 180 degrees. So like this, you can calculate the each angle of the triangle. Okay children, that's all for today. We will meet in the next session. Have a nice day. Thank you very much.